Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys having a good day. We're here for QPR taking on Ipswich in the Championship. Hopefully, we're in for a cracking game, guys. Just going to share the team news on the screen with you, so you guys can see how the team's lining up. Just bear with me a second, please, guys. There we go. Should be coming on your screen now. Team's just lining up as we're just about to get underway. So there you go, guys. There's the team news, and it's QPR who get us underway, knocking the ball out to this near side. As both sets of players challenging for it. QPR with the possession, as Ipswich quickly challenging for it, winning it back now. Ipswich playing it in the middle as they come racing forward now towards the QPR box. QPR challenging for it. And now QPR winning it back as the ball on that far side. Strong challenge comes in from Ipswich. And the ball's gone out for a throw-in. QPR taking it quickly. And it's knocked straight back out of play. So let's quickly go to the chat. As Milzard, how you doing, mate? Milzard saying 3-0 Ipswich. My prediction, as don't think QPR are good enough for Championship anymore after poor last season. Ah, right. Nice one, Milzard. I like that. I always like to hear why fans think a team's going to lose. So, yeah, nice one, Milzard. Top comment. Thanks for that, mate. And welcome to the show. Ball knocked out on that far side again. And it's going to be... Oh, we got a bit of afters here. We're only a minute or two into the game, and already QPR and Ipswich players squaring up to each other there. So thanks for that, mate, and welcome to the show. Warden, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Warden saying, yo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, and great to have you with us here at Fandom, mate. Disappointing result earlier, but not to worry. Still plenty of football to enjoy this afternoon. And thank you for that, Ward. Good to see you, mate. Hope you doing okay this afternoon, apart from obviously the disappointment of the Bolton result. Milzard saying, hi, Ward. Nice one, Milzard. Top man. Loving the positivity, as always, from you, mate. He's still camping. Ward saying, what's up, Milzard? Nice one, guys. And Stevie saying, hello, everyone. Nice one, Stevie. So ball played longer out to this near side as QPR come forward to try and relieve the pressure at the back. But Ipswich quickly coming across to press the ball, and the ball deflected off the Ipswich player and goes out for a QPR throw-in deep inside their own half on this near side. So nice one, Stevie. Milzard saying hi, Stevie. Top man. Thank you, Milzard. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thanks for that, mate. You're a star. Ward saying my prediction is 4-3 Ipswich, 7-goal thriller. Oh, well, I hope you're right, mate. That'll be a cracking game to watch, won't it, if it ends up like that? So thank you for that, Ward. Yeah, let's hope we get anywhere near that kind of goals. We're in for a tasty game, aren't we? So ball has gone out on that far side, and it's going to be another throw-in. Bang on the halfway line, this time to Ipswich. Ipswich take the throw-in quickly, and it's knocked straight back out of play for another throw-in to Ipswich, this time inside the QPR half of the field. Long ball comes in from the throw-in as now Ipswich knock it out to this near side, coming forward as they play the ball forward towards the edge of the QPR box. QPR coming to press the ball, but it's Ipswich keeping the possession as they play it now back into the middle, coming towards the edge of the box. Shot got off, but it's blocked off by QPR, and eventually they managed to knock it out on that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in midway inside the QPR half of the field. So thanks for that, Ward. Yep, let's hope you're right. Let's hope you're right with the amount of goals. Anyway, Stevie's saying, hi, Milzard. You enjoying your holiday? Nice one, Stevie. Yep, hope he is. He's away camping. So hope you're having a good time, mate. Ward saying goal. Maybe goal in another game, not here at the moment. But thanks for that, mate. Millsard saying, yeah, I am, Stevie. Cool. Good to hear you having a good time, mate. So now QPR playing the ball out from the back. It's kicked back, straight back to the goalkeeper. Now goalkeeper plays it out wide to this near side as QPR come forward up towards the halfway line. But as they play it forward, it's intercepted by Ipswich. Ipswich now knocking it about inside their own half as they now play it back into the centre circle, coming forward into the QPR half of the field, knocking it out wide to that far side as QPR come across to press the ball, but Ipswich still with the possession as they play it back to the halfway line. And now a long ball over the top trying to get in behind, but it's a poor one and it's gone straight out of play. And that would be a goal kick to QPR. So, yeah, nice one, Millsog. Great. Buzzing, you're having a good time, mate. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Millsog saying, yes, still on holiday. Cool. Well, I hope you're having a good time, mate. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. You'll be home before you know it. So, yeah, good to hear you having a good time, mate. Top stuff. Stevie saying, yeah, that's hope. Yeah, that's hope, Ward. Lots of goals, laugh out loud. Yeah, definitely, Stevie. Absolutely. Thanks for that, mate. And Ward saying, hi, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Top stuff. Really appreciate that, mate. Stevie, our moderator, but I always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thank you for that, Ward. Top man. Ball out on that far side now for a throw into Ipswich, just inside their own half as they now take the throw in quickly, working the ball back towards the edge of their own box and now playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper as QPR come and challenge the goalkeeper there. And he's now going to get a booking for a foul. Can understand why he went after the ball. I don't understand that. To be fair, that's not really a foul. He's got the right to. The goalkeeper didn't have the ball in his hand; he had it at his feet. So you do have. If his goalkeeper is a player, so he has the ball at his feet, the players have the right to try and challenge to win it back. But the referee not agreeing as he gave the foul. So it's Ipswich now playing out from the back as they play it out wide to that far side. Now trying to come forward into the QPR half of the field as QPR quickly shift players across to press the ball. And now Ipswich just playing it around on the halfway line as they now try to come forward down that far side again. Ipswich intercept it, but now they've lost it as QPR with the loose possession there. Ipswich winning it back. Now the cross comes into the box and it's headed away, knocked out to that far side, and that will be a throw in to Ipswich, probably about 12 yards from the corner flag on the far side of the pitch. Brandon, how are you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Brandon saying, after watching 2-1 to South, got to keep open mind for this match. So gonna say 1-1 with Chaplin scoring. Okay, mate. I don't understand the first bit though. After watching 2-1 to the South, I don't understand that bit. But thank you for that, Brandon, and welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And yeah, nice one for the score prediction. And I always love to hear fans giving an explanation to why they think it's going to be a particular score line. So, yeah, nice one for that, Brendan. Top stuff, mate. And as I say, welcome to Football Fan Den and welcome to the show. Stevie saying, hi, Ward. Nice one, Stevie. Top man. Thank you, mate. So, ball down this near side as QPR have knocked it out of play. And that's going to be a corner for Ipswich on this near side of the pitch. So, yeah, nice one, Stevie. Stevie saying, hi, Ward. Top man. Thank you. Millsard saying, Liverpool already losing. Yeah, they're playing Bournemouth, aren't they? Thanks for that, Millsard. Yeah, I'm well. It's still early in the game, and I can't see. I'll be shocked if Liverpool lose uh, over the full game to Bournemouth. Anything possible, but be surprised if that's the case. But thank you for that, Millsard. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post, headed towards goal, and it's gone over the bar, and that will be a goal kick to QPR. Yeah, it's not. No, actually, sorry guys, it's not gone over the bar. It's gone past this the far post. Couldn't see that on the when it was played at full speed, but yeah, just gone past the far post. Close though. So now Ipswich build again from the back as they play the ball forward to the halfway line. Now knocking it out wide to that far side. Loads of space there. Ball coming towards the edge of the box as Ipswich cross it in now. Intercepted by Ipswich in the box as he's challenged by QPR, and eventually it's deflected behind, and that will be a goal kick. But the offside flag has also gone up on this near side. So thanks for that, Millsard. Yeah, I can't be shocked if they lose that all throughout the game. Castro Farrow, how are you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Castro Farrow saying, come on, town. Okay, mate. You an Ipswich Town fan, mate? Well, welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Good to have you with us, mate, and welcome to the show. They look quite dangerous at the minute, Ipswich. Look confident. And now here they come again, knocking the ball out wide to this near side, but it's intercepted by QPR, who knock it back up to the halfway line. But now Ipswich reacquire possession, playing it out wide to this near side as QPR come across to press the ball, forcing Ipswich to pass it back. And now the misplaced pass gets QPR possession right on the edge of the Ipswich Town box as he worked through the press. Now the shot comes in, and then QPR have scored. They have scored against the run of play. Well, that has not been given as a goal, but that definitely looked like it went over the touch line, and it's been pinged back out of play on that far side. But I'm sorry, that looked like a goal to me. It's ricocheted off the side of the post and then across the goal line, out on the other post, and then back out of play. So I want to see this because that looked to me like it crossed the line. Well, I don't think if you did that a million times, I don't think you could do that. No way is that ball not gone in the back of the net. So the shot came in from this near side. It's hit the far post on the inside, bounced right across the goal line, hit the post on the other side of the goal, and bounced back out into play. I think if you wrote that in a script, you couldn't write it that well. So QPR almost coming close to scoring the first goal. As if you get a chance to watch that later, guys, definitely watch that on the highlights. That was no big shock that wasn't even considered to be checked as a goal, to be fair. So ball down this near side. As pushing the back there from the Ipswich player, and the QPR player's gone to ground. So that's going to be a foul and a free kick for QPR. 13 minutes gone, guys, still 0-0. So QPR with the free kick just outside their own box as they play it down this near side now. Coming forward into the Ipswich half of the field. Ipswich cutting out possession as they win it back now, knocking it forward. Millsard saying, coming back from holiday on Monday. Okay, mate. Well, enjoy the rest of it and safe travels, Millsard. Hope you have enjoyed the last few days of your holiday, mate. Top stuff. And like I say, wish you well. Safe journey home. Ball played in the middle now as QPR challenge for it. And the referee's given a foul there. So going to be a free kick to QPR just inside their own half, right on the edge of the centre circle. So free kick taken short as QPR work the ball out to that far side. Ipswich come and challenge for it. And it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So thanks for that, Millsard. And as I say, mate, enjoy the rest of your holiday. Stevie's saying, who they playing, Millsard? Bournemouth. Are you talking about Liverpool? They're playing Bournemouth, mate. So Ipswich now to play out from the back as the goalkeeper plays it out to the centre backs. Now Ipswich coming forward as QPR come to press the ball, but Ipswich bring the forward ball into the centre circle as now they play the ball forward and eventually out to that far side. Now pushing up into the QPR half of the field as it played back into the centre. QPR pressing the ball, but Ipswich managed to get the shot off and it's just wide and goes out of play. I'm not sure if it took a deflection. Yeah, I think that's going to be a goal kick. Ward saying Bournemouth 1-0 up against Liverpool. Thanks, Ward. Thanks, mate. Stevie's saying, welcome, Brandon and Casto. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Got real itch in my eye. So ball on this near side as QPR tried to clear their lines. Ipswich challenging for it now as the ball's played into the centre. But now QPR work it out to this near side as they play the ball forward. Now coming down this near side towards the Ipswich box as the challenge comes in from Ipswich. Just doing enough and the ball deflects, almost going out, but the goalkeeper comes across and stops the ball going out of play. So that will be possession back with Ipswich at the back as they play the ball long out to this near side now, coming forward, but QPR coming across to challenge for it as they win it back now, midway inside their own half. Now Ipswich trying to come forward down this near side. So nice one for that, Stevie. And Millsard saying Bournemouth. Yep, that's who Liverpool playing. Nice one, mate. QPR now playing it back to the centre backs as they play it out wide to that far side. Now coming up towards the edge of the halfway line as Ipswich come across to press the ball. Now QPR playing it back to their centre backs. Now playing it down the middle as they come into the centre circle. Ipswich still pressing the ball as they now just sit a little bit deeper. And we've got a few challenges going in right in front of the referee inside the Ipswich half of the field as now eventually the referee does stop play. So one of them challenges is going to be a foul. The ball just changed possession literally in a matter of seconds from QPR to Ipswich and then Ipswich back to QPR. But now it's QPR with the free kick. So QPR with a free kick just inside Ipswich half of the field, slightly out to that far side on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball crossed into the box as it's headed towards goal and the goalkeeper forced into a save as he knocks it over the top of the crossbar. Wardy saying Barnsley 1-0 down to Oxford. Thank you, mate. Oh, not going well for Barnsley then so far this afternoon. Ward saying Charlton 1, Port Vale 0. Thanks, mate. I will read through the results very shortly. Ward saying like up. Thank you, mate. Absolutely nice one, mate. Yep, guys, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. So QPR now with the corner on the far side. Ball crossed into the box, headed away. As QPR picking up the pieces outside the box. Now QPR play it back to the centre circle as now they play it out wide to this near side. As Ipswich come to press the ball, QPR playing it back into the centre as they keep Ipswich boxed into their own half at the moment. But now as they play it forward, Ipswich winning it back, knocking it out to that far side as QPR win it back momentarily. And now a bit of a rough challenge comes in from the QPR player. And he's going to get a booking here. Little bit of red mist coming there. So thank you for that, Ward. Top man, thank you, mate. Yep, guys, please do hit that like button. Ward also saying Wolves 1-0 down to Brighton. Thanks, mate. Ward saying Blackburn Rovers have a red card. Ooh. So, guys, let's quickly have a look what is going on while we got this break in play. Oh, no. So, yeah, the ball knocked straight back out of play on that far side. So, Ipswich with the throwing right in front of the dugout. Just to let you guys know what's going on in the other games. In the Premier League, currently Fulham 0, Brentford 0, Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1. The game against Luton Town, Burnley is postponed because of Luton's ground not being quite ready yet. Wolves currently losing 1-0 to Brighton. Also in the English Championship, guys, currently Blackburn Rovers 0, Hull City 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Birmingham City 0, Leicester 0, Cardiff 0, Middlesbrough 0, Huddersfield Town 0. As we know here, 0-0. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Preston 0, Stoke 0, Watford 0, Sunderland 0, Rotherham United 0, Swansea 0, Coventry City 0. In the Scottish League Cup, guys, finished 2-1 earlier to Rangers against Greenock Morton. In the other games kicking off at 3 o'clock currently, Adrian's 0, Ross County 2, Livingston 1, Ayr United 0, St Mirren 1, Motherwell 0. In English League One, Barnsley 0, Oxford 1, Blackpool 0, Leyton Orient 0, Cambridge United 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Carlisle United 0, Exeter City 0. Charlton Athletic 1, Port Vale 0, Derby County 0, Fleetwood 0, Northampton Town 0, Peterborough United 0, Portsmouth 0, Cheltenham Town 0, and Reading 0, Stevenage 0, Shrewsbury 0, Lincoln City 0, Wycombe Wanderers 0, and Burton Albion 0. I'm not going to read all the League 2 games out, just the ones with goals, guys. Currently, Colchester 2-1 up against MK Dons in League 2. Crewe Alexander 1-0 down against Walsall. Forest Green Rovers 1-0 down against Newport County. Grimsby have took the lead against Mansfield. Morecambe 1-0 up against Bradford City. Tranmere 1-0 up against Salford, and Wrexham 1-0 down against Swinton. All the other games in League 2 are currently 0-0. So there you go, guys. That should bring you back up to date what's going on around the grounds. As Ipswich now knocking the ball down this near side, and it's gone straight out of play midway inside QPR's half of the field. Kazijam, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the football. Welcome to Football Fan Then UK, mate, and welcome to the show. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Kasim, I think that's Kasim. Say big up, fam. Haven't caught a stream on some time. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Then. Good to have you with us. Kasim, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, mate, but thank you for that. Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing okay. And thank you very much for dropping in. So Ipswich now with the possession in the centre circle as they get us back underway. Now playing the ball forward as challenge comes in from QPR, and the referee deems that a foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Ipswich. Very central here. Just probably, let me just see. Just in front of the centre circle. So Ipswich taking it short. So now play the ball out to this near side. Thanks for that, Kasim. Apologies, as I say, if I'm not getting your name right. Hi, saying Warden's phone died, so I will take over. All right, okay. Thank you for that. Hi, you guys friends or something? But thank you for that. Hi. Disappointing. His phone's died. That's probably catches you out sometimes, doesn't it, guys? What's going on with this stupid match stuff? Now QPR knocking it out to this near side, and it's gone out for a throw into Ipswich. So Ipswich with the throwing pretty much bang on the halfway line. QPR now with the possession at the back as they play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Ipswich. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the middle. It's headed on. And the referee's now blown for a foul, and I didn't see no foul. I don't get that. So 25 minutes gone, guys. Still QPR 0, Ipswich 0. Ball chipped forward as it's the goalkeeper that comes to intercept it. Ball played long down that far side now by QPR as it come towards the edge of the Ipswich box. Ipswich trying to knock it out of play on that far side and just managed to stop it going out for a corner. Hi saying Derby County 1-0 up against Fleetwood. Okay, mate. Thank you for that. So QPR now with the possession on that far side. As the ball crossed into the box, it's headed away out to this near side. As now QPR come to intercept it and do. Ipswich coming to press the ball, but QPR still with the possession on this near side. As now they play it back to the halfway line. As now they're giving away ball back to Ipswich with some sloppy possession now there. Ipswich trying to play the ball forward as QPR quickly come to challenge for it, and the ball deflected out for a throw-in on this near side. Ward saying, okay, I'm back. Okay, mate, thank you for coming and getting back involved. Good to have you back with us, mate. Gotta watch the phone, aren't you, for dying? It catches me out sometimes. Normally when I've got edits to do. So, yeah. So thanks for that, mate, and welcome back. Jeff Johnson, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Jeff Johnson saying, need Chaplin, first goal scorer. Let's go. Okay, mate. Well, thank you for that, Jeff Johnson, and welcome to the show. As I say, mate, welcome to Fan Den. So QPR now with a shot into the box, and the goalkeeper managing to make a comfortable save there, and that will give Ipswich a chance to build from the back. Now they knock the ball out to this near side now, coming forward. QPR challenging for the ball as Ipswich knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward to the halfway line as they chip the ball over the top, looking to try and get in behind the QPR defence, but it's intercepted and knocked back up the field as Ipswich pick up the possession again. So thanks for that, Jeff Johnson. And as I say, mate, welcome to Fan Den. Ipswich now coming forward from the back. Rotherham have gone 1-0 up against Sunderland, apparently. As now the ball played out wide to this near side. But Rotherham, that's 1-1 now. Bellingham have equalised for Sunderland. So now Ipswich with the possession as they knock it out wide on that far side, coming forward towards the edge of the QPR box as QPR come across to challenge for the ball, and it's gone out of play. And I think that's going to be a goal kick to QPR. Ward saying Stevenage, red card. Few red cards going in this afternoon then, by the sounds of it. Thanks for that, Ward. Sounds like a few players getting red carded this afternoon. One of you guys just told me, I think it was a Blackburn game, there's a red card as well. Ward saying Sunderland 1, Rotherham 1. Right, thanks, mate. Yeah, that did just come up on my screen. Stevie saying, please remember to hit that like button. Yes, guys, please do hit that thumbs up, would be appreciated. And if you have already, thank you very much. So Ipswich now with a throw in on this near side, deep inside the QPR half of the field. Ball comes in as Ipswich now with a possession. Knocked forward, but it's deflected away as Ipswich pick it up again further up the field. Now Ipswich knocking it out wide to that far side as they come forward now. Challenged by QPR on that far side. Ipswich intercept it though, knocking it back now. QPR intercepted it at the back, space to run into now as QPR getting the shot off. Goalkeeper makes the save. It's deflected back out, and now Ipswich managed to pick up the possession again as they play it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward up towards the halfway line. As now they play it back into the centre, coming forward towards the edge of the QPR box. Shot comes in, but it's a poor one, and it's gone well wide of this near side post, and that will be a goal kick to QPR. So nice one, Stevie. Yeah, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Especially if you're an Ipswich fan or a QPR fan, as we will look at likes and views in the future when the channel becomes more successful in future. We will maybe have to be more selective of games, and likes and views will give us an indication of where our efforts are appreciated. So please do hit that like button, guys. And if you have, thank you very much. Ball played out wide to that far side now by QPR. So, yep, nice one, Stevie. Headed back into the centre as Ipswich now intercept it, coming forward into the centre circle as they now knock the ball out wide to this near side. QPR quickly shifting players across to press the ball, but Ipswich now work the way up towards the edge of the box. Cross comes in and it's headed away, but Ipswich regain possession on this near side as QPR quickly come and press the ball. Now Ipswich trying to play through the press as they play it forward now, but QPR cut out the possession. Now QPR playing the ball long up the field. Now QPR coming forward as they try to hit Ipswich on the counter attack, but Ipswich just doing enough there as they play the ball back to the goalkeeper, and now Ipswich able to play out from the back. Ward saying Wrexham 1, Swindon 2. Thanks for that, mate. And Ward also saying Forest Green 2-0 down to Newport. And Wrexham 3-1 down to Swindon. Okay, mate. Thank you for that. Dave Holden. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then, Dave. Dave Holden saying, enjoying the stream and your commentary. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it, mate. I'll do my best to keep you guys informed. Nice of you to say, Dave. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. And welcome to Football Fan then, UK. So ball out on that far side now for a throw-in. So throwing for Ipswich deep inside their own half of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 32 and a half minutes gone, still 0-0. Ball comes in as Ipswich now play it into the centre, but it's QPR that pick up the pieces. Now QPR playing it back to the halfway line as they now play the ball long out wide to that far side, and Ipswich coming to challenge for the ball. It stayed in play as now Ipswich knock it back up the field, but QPR picking it up, still on that far side. As now they play it back to the halfway line. Now QPR with a long pass out to this near side as the QPR winger on this near side just manages to keep it in, but Ipswich intercept it as Ipswich try to get moving, but now challenge comes in from QPR as they win it back. Now QPR charging towards the box as they come towards the edge of the back. And now the shot comes off and it's over the bar. good effort there by QPR, but just not on target. Quite, just like I said, just it was just rising and rising, and it's gone over the bar, but not far. And I think the goalkeeper might have actually got a touch to that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. So Huddersfield, sorry, what mind about Ipswich to play out from the back. So thanks. That now played long down that far side, and it's a poor one. It's gone straight out of play. So that will be a throw in. So thanks for that, Dave Holden, and thank you, mate. Welcome to Fan. And Jeff Johnson saying City vs Newcastle tomorrow. You got a prediction. For some reason, I feel like Magpies gonna win tomorrow. That's tonight, mate. That game's tonight. City v Newcastle. It's 8 o'clock tonight. Kick off that game. I'm sure it is. Checked it earlier. I'm sure that's 8 o'clock kickoff tonight, mate. It's not tomorrow. But thanks for that, Jeff Johnson. I think you got the kickoff time wrong, mate. It's tonight that's supposed to be kicking off. Let me double check. I'll double check now. Yeah, Manchester City v Newcastle, 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. So, yeah. Sorry, Jeff Johnson, you got that wrong, mate. It's tonight that that game is happening, not tomorrow. But you're right. Yep, should be a good game, and I'll be buzzing if Newcastle get the win in that, definitely. Hopefully they can, but it's going to be a tough ask away from home against City. So ball is now back with the QPR goalkeeper. As we've got a stoppage here, one of the Ipswich players down on the edge of the centre circle, medical staff coming on to giving treatment as the players quickly rush over to the touchline to get a water break. Ward saying Doncaster 0, Notts County 1. Thanks for that, mate. And also Wrexham 1, Swindon 4, Tranmere 1, Salford 1. Thanks, mate. Ward also saying Leicester 1, Cardiff 1, and Liverpool 2-1 up now against Bournemouth. Well, thanks for the updates, mate. Really appreciate all the updates, although it isn't. You don't have to do that. I'm always happy to read out. Normally do it. Read out the results once in the first half, then at half time, and once in the second half, and then at full time. So I do read out the results normally, but Ward seeming to want to do it. So thanks for the updates, mate. So doesn't look like Donacien going to be able to continue for Ipswich as they're about to make a substitution. So we wish him well. Let's hope that's not a long-term injury. So we're back underway as the goalkeeper plays the ball long down that far side. Ipswich challenging for the ball, knocking it back up the other end of the field as now QPR intercept it. QPR doing the same as they chip the ball forward, and the Ipswich goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now the ball played forward out to this near side as Huddersfield. Why do I keep saying Huddersfield? Ipswich, sorry, guys. Sorry, my bad. Ipswich keeping the ball in on this near side. Because I'm not used to seeing Ipswich playing in orange. I think that's throwing me off. QPR now playing the ball forward as Ipswich come to challenge for it, but QPR managing to work it down this near side as Ipswich pressing to win the ball back, but QPR managing to keep the ball under pressure, and eventually it's gone out of play. Ah, well, I think that was over the line, but the linesman not giving it as QPR Now knocking it about on this near side as they play it into the centre now, coming forward towards the edge of the box, trying to work through the press there from Ipswich. Ball comes into the box as they managed to get the shot off, but they were forced out wide there by the press from Ipswich, and the ball has gone high and over the bar. Ward saying Swansea 0, Coventry 1. Oh, Swansea having a tough start to the season, aren't they? Thanks for that, Ward. Thank you, mate. Dave Holden saying, who do you support? Me? Or are you talking to me or Ward? I think you're talking to me there, mate. I'm a Bolton fan. But I just love football, mate. I just love football. I support the team where I was born. That was where I was born, Bolton. So that's why I support them. But yeah, I just love football, mate. I just love football. So thanks for that, Dave. Ward saying Bolton, Dave. Yeah, thanks, mate. Jeff Johnson saying it's 7:40 a.m. Laugh out loud. Still foggy. Being a Prem soccer fan in America is being a Prem soccer fan in America is rough. Right, okay. Thanks, Jeff Johnson. Well, welcome to Fandom, mate. Hopefully we might be able to make that a little bit easier for you here at Fandom. We do cover a lot of games here on Fandom across the UK. We cover lower league games, Premier League games, Scottish games, and also games sometimes in Europe as well. But mainly focused on UK clubs. So that can be any EFL club, any Premier League club, or any Scottish club. In the future, we'll also be starting to try and include Northern Ireland a bit as well as Wales if we get the opportunity. So yeah, but yeah, I know what you mean, Jeff. I've got a few fans that come on the channel, part of the Fandom community now that from overseas, America, Australia. I think we've even had a fan drop in from Japan as well. So yeah, do my best to keep you guys out there in distant parts of the world as best informed as possible. Now QPR coming forward down that far side as they work their way towards the edge of the box. Ball played in and it's deflected behind, and that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. But thank you for that, Jeff Johnson, and a big hello to you out there in the US. Great to have you with us, mate. And yeah, I imagine definitely frustrating. We do have a few fans, as I say, from that part of the world, so I know the time difference is crazy. I know, mate. I suffered with it during pre-season because I was staying up till stupid o'clock when Premier League clubs were playing over there in the summer for the summer series. So I know exactly what you mean about the crazy kickoff times, because I had to obviously try and accommodate the times being kicked off in America. And I was sleeping all over the place during the pre-season, just literally trying to get a few hours here and a few hours there. But yeah, thanks for that, Jeff. Stevie saying, easy done, Jeff. Yeah, but it's hard sometimes to keep up with the different times. Yep, you're right, Stevie. Thanks for that, mate. So the ball now back with the QPR goalkeeper as we're about to have a goal kick to get us back underway. And Dave Holden saying you. Yeah, as I say, I'm a Bolton fan, mate, but I just love football. I just love football. So, but yeah, love my club. They lost this morning, dinner time kickoff, losing to local rivals. Disappointing, but in fairness, Wigan with a better team. But still doesn't make it easier when your team lose. Disappointing. In fact, it's even worse to take when you know your team haven't turned up. But it is what it is. But thanks for that, Dave. The ball out on that far side now as Ipswich with the throw in midway inside the QPR half of the field. Dave is saying, cool, I'm an Ipswich fan. Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Fandom isn't about any one club. We're about fans. We want to do something positive here, build a channel for positive fans that just love football. We love fans with club loyalties, but we also love fans that just love the game. So, yeah, great to have you with us, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As Ipswich now coming forward. playing the ball towards the edge of the box from the throw-in now. That's a QPR challenge for it. Challenge comes in, but Ipswich managing to get the shot off, and it's over the bar. And that was a good effort there by Ipswich. But like I say, it was always rising, and he was under pressure. He was surrounded by about 3 QPR defenders there, and still managed to get the shot off. So now QPR playing the ball out to that far side from the goal kick as it's kept in play, headed back in. Now Ipswich winning the possession, but the referee blows for the foul, and that will be a free kick to QPR. Out on that far side, just inside the Ipswich half of the field, about a yard from the halfway line. So, yeah, thank you. Cool, Dave. It's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that. Ward saying Swansea 1, Coventry 1. Thanks, mate. And Brentford 1, Fulham 0. Thank you. Sulia Sinclair, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then. Sulia Sinclair saying, what do you think about QPR's downfall last season? I've said it before, mate. I've said it before. I've said it a few times. When it comes to clubs like QPR, you need a lot of things to click into place. You need to get the right coaching staff, a balance of the right players, the positive vibe going right throughout the club, from coaching staff to players to fans to people in the backroom staff, and that's when you get the best. I wouldn't say that QPR had the downfall. They just had a disappointing season. It happens. Many clubs do it. So yeah, I think QPR are a good club, mate. They're a good club. They just takes time to find the groove, and you also need to get the right coaching staff as well for it to click. At the end of the day, guys, if you get the right manager and the players buy into his philosophy, buy into him as a person, that's when you're going to see your club show their best form. So yeah, thanks for that, Sula Sinclair. Hopefully that answers your question, mate. And welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Good to have you with us, Dave. Just a minute, mate. We've got a free kick on that far side. I'll come back to comments in a sec. Free kick taken as Ipswich play the ball forward, but QPR intercepting it at the back as they come forward now. Challenged by Huddersfield, and the ball goes out for a throw-in on that far side. So throwing midway inside. What? Oh, that should have been the throw-in. I don't understand. The ref's giving another free kick here. So, sorry, guys. Just waiting for this free kick to come in. So, free kick taken as the goalkeeper comes across to take it. Ball played long up towards the edge of the Ipswich box. Ipswich challenging for it, and as QPR come in to challenge, equally challenging, both teams challenging for the ball, but it's they neither of them keep. Oh, well, it should have gone out of play, but questions as the Ipswich player grabbed the ball there as it was just about to bounce out of play, and he grabbed it when it's still in play. Technically, that's a handball, but the referee waving the claims away. I don't know how he can do that. If he's handled the ball before it's gone out of play, it's handball, isn't it? But there you go. And there goes the halftime whistle, guys. So at halftime, it's finished QPR 0, Ipswich 0. So let's quickly go into the match stats, guys. Just bear me a second. Go to the match stats, see how that first half has gone in numbers. I'll share it on the screen for you guys now so you can see. So just bear me a second. So I'll bring it up on the screen now, guys. So just bear me a sec. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Coming on your screen anytime now. So don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. Total shots 5 for QPR, 6 for Ipswich. Shots on target, 2 for QPR, none for Ipswich. Possession, 40% for QPR, 60% for Ipswich. Passes, 176 for QPR, 265 for Ipswich. Pass accuracy, 72% for QPR, 79% for Ipswich. Fouls, 8 against QPR, 8 against Ipswich. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red cards. Offsides, 2 against QPR, 1 against Ipswich. And corners, 1 apiece. So there you go, guys. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to have a look at during the halftime break. And I will come to your comments very shortly, guys. But before I do, let's quickly go around the grounds and see how the other games are going at halftime. As give you guys an update. So, as I'm sure you guys know, in the Women's World Cup this morning, Sweden winning against Australia 2-0. So, Sweden finishing third in the Ladies World Cup. In the English Premier League, guys, currently Fulham 0, Brentford 1, Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. Luton v Burnley is match postponed because of Luton Stadium still not being ready for Premier League games. Wolves 0, Brighton 1, and Tottenham v Man United kicking off at 5:30. Manchester City v Newcastle kicking off at 8 o'clock. So there you go, guys. In the English Championship, Plymouth 1, Southampton 2. That's a full-time result. That was a dinner-time kickoff. Half-time results now for the 3 o'clock kickoffs in the Championship. Currently, Blackburn Rovers 0, Hull City 0, Bristol City 0, Birmingham City 1, Leicester City 1, Cardiff City 1, Middlesbrough 0, Huddersfield Town 0, QPR 0, Ipswich 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Preston North End 0, Stoke City 0, Watford 0, Sunderland 1, Rotherham United 1, Swansea City 1, Coventry City 1. So there you go, guys. That brings you back up to date with the Championship in English League One. And the dinner time kickoff is finished. Bolton 0, Wigan 4. 3 o'clock kickoffs, guys. Half-time results: Barnsley 0, Oxford United 1, Blackpool 0, Leyton Orient 0, Cambridge United 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Carlisle United 0, Exeter City 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Port Vale 0, Derby County 1, Fleetwood Town 0, Northampton Town 0, Peterborough United 0, Portsmouth 0, Cheltenham Town 0, Reading 1, Stevenage 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Lincoln City 0, Wycombe Wanderers 0, Burton Albion 0. In English League 2, Accrington Stanley 1, Harrogate Town 0, Colchester United 2, Milton Keynes Dons 1, Crawley Town 0, Gillingham 1, Crewe Alexander 0, Walsall 2, Doncaster Rovers 0, Notts County 1, Forest Green Rovers 0, Newport County 2, Grimsby Town 1, Mansfield Town 0, Morecambe 1, Bradford City 0, Stockport County 0, Barrow 0, Sutton United 0, Wimbledon 0, Tranmere Rovers 2, Salford City 1, Wrexham 1, Swindon Town 4. So that brings you bang up to date in England, guys. And let's quickly now have a look how it's going on in Scotland. The Scottish League Cup being played today, guys. Airdrie in the Scottish Championship, though, Arbroath currently drawing 0-0 with Queen's Park. That's the only game going on in Scottish Championship today. In the Scottish, where's the Scottish Cup results gone? Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. There we go. Scottish League Cup. So, dinner time kickoff, guys. Finished Rangers 2, Greenock Morton 1. That was the dinner time kickoff. That's a full-time result. 3 o'clock kickoffs, guys, in the Scottish League Cup. It's currently Adrian's 1, Ross County 3, Livingston 1, Ayr United 0, St Mirren 1, Motherwell 0. So that brings you up to date in the Scottish League Cup. In the Scottish League 1, currently Edinburgh City 0, Hamilton Academics 1, Kelly Hearts 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Montrose 0, Cove Rangers 2, Queen of the South 0, Annan Athletic 1. In Scottish League 2, Bonnie Ridge Rose 1, Stranraer 0, Clyde 1, Peterhead 2, Dumbarton 0, Forfar Athletic 1, and East 5 0, Stanhousemere 1, and the Spartans 0, Elgin City 0. So that brings you bang up to date with those games. One game to give you guys an update I got in the FA Cup qualifiers. Currently at Hollytown 0, AFC Croydon Athletic 1. All the other games kicking off in loads of games in that FA Cup qualifiers, but I'm not getting the results on my screen at the minute for those 3 o'clock kickoffs. Also, loads of games going on in the Highlands League as well, guys, this afternoon. In the Welsh League, Cardiff MU 0, Bailey Town 0, Ponty Ridge United 0, the New Saints 0, Barrow Town United v Colin Bay kicking off at 5:15. In the Northern Irish Premiership, Cliftonville 3, Carrick Rangers 0, Coleraine 0, Larne 0, Dungannon Swifts 0, Logan Gal 1, and Glenvaughan 0, Newry City AFC 1. The other game, Glenthorne v Crusaders, match postponed. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date with all the results around the ground. Let's catch up with some comments from you guys. Dave Holden saying, I need to go now. Thanks for the stream. I've subbed and we'll catch the next stream. And thanks to Ward for the updates. Thank you very much, Dave Holden. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you for subscribing. Pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community. So much appreciated, mate. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Stay safe. Dave Holden, very nice of you to drop in, mate. And like I say, thank you for subscribing. Pleasure to have you with us. Steve saying, thanks, Dave. Nice one, Stevie. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to skip the results, guys, because I've just gone through them, Ward. I've just gone through them all. So I'm going to skip them. Duan Aluminium saying, when live channel. Duan Aluminium, welcome to Football Fanden UK, mate. Good to have you with us. Although I'm not understanding your comment there. When live channel. I don't understand that. If you want the game, if you're asking where's the game, Google it, mate. Just do a Google search if that's what you're asking. But thank you for that, Duan Aluminium, and welcome to Football Fanden. Jeff Johnson saying, does the UK media love Wrexham like America, or are they the first enemy in the league? I think the UK media, as far as clubs are concerned, clubs get attention probably the same way they do in the States. Well, no, it won't be the same in the States, will it? But clubs in the UK get attention based on the success that they have, mate. So I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, the reason Wrexham are so popular in America is because they've been promoting themselves over there, haven't they? And I think Wrexham have also got American owners as well, I think. But I know they've been promoting themselves over there. They went over there in the summer for a summer tour. So that's why they're more popular in America, because they've been promoting themselves. But as far as the UK media is concerned, mate, Wrexham will only get attention by the UK media if they are successful, as is the same case for most clubs, to be fair, mate. But thank you for that, Jeff Johnson, and welcome to Football Fanden UK, mate. Ward saying, no problem, Dave. And nice one, Ward. Sulia Sinclair saying, I support QPR. Awesome, mate. Well, we're all respectful here to all fans of all clubs. So great to have you with us. Sinclair, big shout out to you there, mate, and welcome to Football Fanden. Great to have a QPR fan with us. Thank you for that, mate. Ward saying League 2 games. Yeah, I've just done them, mate. I've just done them. As I said to you, I'd read them out at half time, mate. So thanks for that, Ward. Appreciate you trying to help out, mate. But I always read the results out at half time. I always do it. Ryan Clark, that's why it says round the grounds on the updates on the screen, on the thumbnail. Ryan Clark saying we may have maybe strongest midfield in League One, but we got one over weakest defence. Okay, Ryan. Well, yeah, no, that's fair enough, mate. I'll take your opinion on that. It's your club, so you know your own club better than me. So that's a uh, fair statement, mate. And I appreciate your honest assessment there of your own club. Top man, thank you for that, Ryan Clark. Ryan, I think, feeling a bit frustrated with his team being 1-0 behind at half time, but still the whole second half to pull it back, mate. Ward is saying, oh, sorry, I'm not going to read them out, mate. All again, I've just read out the results, but thank you, Ward. I appreciate you trying to help, mate. But I've just read out and I can't read them out twice in half time. Stevie Allen said, please hit that like button. Yes, guys, please do hit the thumbs up. Likes and views will give us an indication in the future when the channel hopefully becomes more successful. We may have to be more selective of which games we do or which clubs we cover. So likes and views will give us a good indication of which which games have been appreciated. So thanks for that, Stevie. Yeah, and if you have already hit that thumbs up, guys, thank you very much. Ward saying, guess you're going to do it for me. Do what for you? Are you on about the results, mate? It says it in the title, match updates around the grounds. So you're new to the channel, mate. I appreciate you reading out the results during the game. That's awesome. But at half time, I've always done it, mate. I've always done it. And if you look back on every stream I've done at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, at half time, I always read out the results, mate. It's something I've been doing since I've been doing 3 o'clock kickoffs. But thank you, Ward. I do appreciate you reading out the results or letting fans know the results during the game, because obviously I can't watch every game. So thank you for that, mate. But yep, I do always read out the results at half time. Ryan Clark saying, Oxford United, you're nothing special. We lose every week. Okay, Ryan. Well, stay positive, mate. Still a full second half to go for you guys to get yourself back in the game. Ward saying Rochdale 2, Eastleigh 0. Oh, Rochdale winning. That's awesome. Good for them. They had a disappointing season last season, didn't they? Getting relegated. So down to non-league for them. But hopefully they can bounce back sooner rather than later. But thank you for that, Ward. Castor Farrow saying Upper Towan. Okay, Castor Farron. Well, welcome to Football Fan in UK, mate. Although I'm not being able. I think that's meant to be up the town, I think, innit? So I think that's indicating you're an Ipswich fan, mate. You're an Ipswich fan. Well, awesome. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK and welcome to the show. Thank you for that, Casto Farrow. Ward saying you didn't do National League because I'll be sat here to. How can I? I don't do National League. I just do the main leagues because if I did the National League, I wouldn't be able to read out any of your comments, would I? Be in half time. So yeah, I didn't do the National Leagues. I never do the National Leagues at half time. We're still building the channel. What you got to remember is the fans that are coming into the channel at the minute. A lot of fans of clubs that are in the league EFL league structure. We haven't managed to attract too many fans yet for non-league, so it doesn't make sense to waste a big chunk of half-time reading out the National League results until we get more interest from National League fans. Ward saying Huddersfield kicking off the second half with goal, Middlesbrough 0, Huddersfield 1. Okay, thanks for that, mate. And Dave Shields saying, Ryan, I said Oxford are tricky side to beat. You did, Dave. You did. I remember you saying it, mate. Yep, you did say it to him last night, I think, when he was thinking it, or he was, I think he was thinking it was going to be an easy victory, but you did warn him. You did give him the heads up saying it was going to be as straightforward as that. But like I say, still a whole second half for Barnsley to get themselves back into that game. But thank you for that, Dave. I do remember you saying that, mate. So we now have the game back underway as QPR losing the ball. Now Ipswich with the possession on the halfway line as they play it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as they cross the ball into the box. It's deep, headed back in the direction it came from on this near side as it's knocked away from goal. But Ipswich picking up the pieces outside the box. Now working it out to this near side as another cross comes in. And now Ipswich heading it back into the mix as it comes out. And now Ipswich getting the shot off there, but it's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to QPR. So thanks for that, Dave. Warden saying true. I am True Lamo. I think that's an abbreviation, isn't it? I think that's an abbreviation. I'm not sorry, Ward. I'm not sure. I'm not understanding the abbreviation. So yeah, sorry, mate. I can't understand. I get the true, but I don't get the abbreviation. Lamo. I probably heard it before, but it's just not coming to my mind, mate. So apologies there, Ward. Thank you, mate. Dave Shield saying QPR to win 2-1. Well, yep, you could be right, Dave. You could be right, mate. Let's hope we get some goals in this second half. That's the main thing, isn't it? So the offside flag's gone up, guys. So that's going to be a free kick for QPR midway inside their own half. They play the ball long now up the other end of the field as Ipswich intercept it, heading it back to their goalkeeper, and that will be give Ipswich the chance to build from the back. The ball played out wide to that far side as it's gone straight out of the play, and that will be throwing to QPR inside their own half on the far side of the pitch. So thanks for that, Dave. Ward saying Lamo. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ward. I just don't understand the word, mate. I don't know if it's a word or an abbreviation. But I'm not sure, mate. But thank you. Sorry, I don't get it. Ward saying I mixed up the letters. Okay, mate. Yeah, sorry. I'm just honest, mate. I'm just honest. You guys put a comment that I don't understand. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to understand it. I'll just be honest with you guys and say I don't understand it. So yeah, apologies. I don't understand it, Ward. But yeah, I'm not understanding LMAO. So yeah. Ah, right, I get it. Right, yeah, okay, nice one, mate. Thank you. Some of you younger fans got abbreviations that I don't understand, so apologies for that. I do my best. I get some of them, but there's a lot of abbreviations out there, guys. So I'm sure you can understand. I'm not gonna know absolutely every one. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to explain that, Ward. So yeah, Dave Shield saying Ward. Let's see who's right. Ah, okay. I get it. You guys having a bit of banter. No worries. So let's get back into the game, guys. Goalkeeper kicking the ball up the field. Let's QPR intercept it now. Now kick the ball long down that far side as Ipswich now winning the ball back. They play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocking it out wide to this near side. It's now Ipswich tried to build from the back, but QPR coming to press the ball as Ipswich now knock it out wide to that far side, coming forward up towards the halfway line as they race now into the QPR half of the field. Ball played forward as QPR intercept it, knocking it away, but it's Ipswich with the possession on that far side. Ball crossed in, headed away as Ipswich picking up the pieces on this near side. And eventually Ipswich play it all the way back to the halfway line and to the centre back. So now Ipswich build again from the halfway line as they knock it out to that far side. Now playing it back in as the challenge comes in from QPR and the referee gives the free kick. And now the free kick taken but it's knocked straight out of play on that far side for a throw-in, but the referee has given the QPR player there a yellow card for not getting out of the way, because obviously you've got to have the 10 yards distance, haven't you? But QPR were deliberately stalling there to stop Ipswich taking the free kick. So, yeah, it's Chair with a yellow card for QPR. I like that, Dave. Dave saying Dazzy's old people, so give him a chance. Sorry about that, guys. Pressed the wrong button. Yes, I am old, although I'm not that old. But thanks for that, Dave. So, ball now with QPR. QPR coming into the box there as they managed to get the ball into the box. The goalkeeper just managed to get the ball, touch on it, or block it off at least. And QPR tried to head it back down, but it's deflected out to that far side. So it's going to be a throw in to QPR. So, yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Ball comes into the box. QPR now knocking the ball towards goal, and it's knocked behind on that far side as it goes behind. And I think that's going to be a goal kick. I think it was Ipswich that got the final touch to that. But QPR doing well there, trying to work the ball into the box from tight angles as Ipswich packing the inside of their box with defenders there. So the game moving at pace, though, as Ipswich quickly attack down the other end. Now coming forward into the QPR's box as Ipswich now attacking down that far side. Ball crossed in, and it's knocked over the bar. And now we've got a QPR player down on the ground, and this doesn't look good. So fingers crossed he's going to be okay. Medical staff just giving him treatment. It doesn't look good at the moment. Not sure. I think that was just a coming together of players in the box, I think. All happened so fast, that, guys. Such speed that Ipswich attacked down the other end of the field. So, referee getting his book out here as if he's going to book more players. Let's get rid of that. Sorry, guys. Forgot to put the team news back on the screen. Put that back up. Sorry about that, guys. So there we go. So guys, sorry for just to let you know, a long stoppage with just the medical staff just being 100% certain that he's okay to continue. And they're giving him a thorough examination. Oh, yeah, they're just showing the replay of the challenge now. So that actually happened. That just shows how quick the game moving. That happened a little bit earlier in the game, a little bit, couple of passages of play earlier, if you get my meaning. So thanks for that, Dave. And Rick Ward saying West Ham v Chelsea tomorrow. Yeah, that's another big game. More interested in the Lionesses, to be fair, though, mate, from my point of view. Ward saying laugh out loud, Dave. Nice one, mate. And that's emoji from Ward. Ward is saying Wrexham 2, Swindon 4. Thanks for that, mate. Ball comes in as it's knocked away further up the field. As we're back underway now, QPR coming in with a strong challenge as the Ipswich goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now goalkeeper plays it out wide to that far side, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw into QPR midway inside their own half of the field. Like I say, out on that far side. So thanks for that, Ward. Dave Shield saying, but I think I'm still the oldest here. I think, well, I think you are, apart from my mate who might be watching in the background. He's not a football fan, but he's obviously does watching in the background sometimes just to be supportive, because obviously a very good friend of mine, my closest pal. But he's not interested in football. But I think he might be maybe slightly older than you, Dave. I'm not sure. Or maybe you're about the same age. But thanks for that, Dave. Ward saying, yeah. Thanks for that, mate. And Ward saying, I'm probably the youngest. I don't know. We've got a few young fans that come and get involved, to be fair. I don't know how young, because you guys that are younger fans, I always encourage you guys to keep your age to yourself until you're classed as an adult. Keep your age private, because you never know who might, if the wrong people might be listening in, watching in, and I would never wish you guys to be approached that are young football fans by inappropriate people. So yeah, if you are watching in, guys, as part of the Fan Den community, and you are under 16, do keep your age to yourself, guys. Best for your own safety. So Ipswich now with a possession on the halfway line as they play it out wide to that far side. But thanks for that, Ward. Top man, thank you. Now Ipswich just knocking it about on the halfway line as they play it out wide to this near side now. Ball crossed into the box as it's deep, and it eventually goes past everybody and out on that far side for a throw-in to QPR, probably about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag. Dave saying, Ward, you might be, though I think Ben may be younger. Possibly, but like I said, guys, if you are a younger football fan, part of the Fan Den community, please, please, please keep your age to yourself. Keep it private. Like I say, you never... all Fan Den members of the Fan Den project, all positive fans, but you never know if there's inappropriate people watching or listening in the background, and I wouldn't like you guys to be in any difficult situation. So as I say, if you're underage, if you're still a youngster, keep your age private, please. So QPR now playing out from the back as they knock it out to that far side, and it's gone straight out of play, and that will be another throw in, this time to Ipswich. So thanks for that. Dave Ward saying, in Germany, it's Stuttgart 5-0 against Bochum. Okay, mate. Thank you for that. Is Berlin playing today? I quite like Berlin. It's a German team I like. But what they call now, but there's 2 Berlin teams. Berlin, Union Berlin, and the other one is Hertha Berlin. But yeah, let me know if you can see any results, Ward, for the Berlin clubs. I'm just always interested. I don't know. I don't follow them, but I do I am always interested to see, because it's surprising that a capital city of like Germany, and they don't have a club that's successful. So that's why they grabbed my curiosity, if you're wondering why. Ball comes into the box from Ipswich on that far side. It's headed out to this near side by QPR as Ipswich just keeping it in. Now Ipswich coming forward towards the edge of the box. QPR challenging for it, but Ipswich managing to keep the ball as it deflects out towards the edge of the box. And now Ipswich coming with a shot, and it's not an accurate shot as it's gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to QPR. Like the idea, but he was miles off target, really. So thanks for that, Ward. Ward also saying Barnsley 0, Oxford 2. Ooh. So Barnsley fans having a difficult afternoon. Thanks for that, mate. Ward saying Tranmere 2, Salford 2. Thank you, mate. Dave Shields saying, come on, Oxford, laugh out loud, Ryan. It's only banter. I think he might be watching the game at the moment, mate. So now QPR keeping the ball in on that far side as they chip the ball forward up the other end of the field. Ipswich intercepting it and they've knocked it straight out of play. And that will be a QPR throw in midway inside the Ipswich half of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. I'd try not to bang onto about it too much. I want to enjoy letting you guys know what's going on in the game, talking football with you guys in the comments. So I try not to mention it too much. But unfortunately, it is part of YouTube, so it is necessary for me to mention it. So please do hit that thumbs up if you could, guys. And if you have already, thank you very much. Ball played down this near side now as it's gone straight back out of play, throwing to QPR. QPR take the throw in quickly as they now try to come forward, but running straight into traffic as Ipswich come to press the ball, forcing QPR to play it back to the halfway line. Now QPR come again down this near side as they try to work through the press, coming towards the edge of the box, but others as Ipswich. Oh, Ipswich just coming across there, and the ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as QPR now picking up the possession again. Ipswich coming to press the ball as QPR now working it back out to this near side again as they come forward. Ball knocked out of play for another throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly by QPR as they play it back to the halfway line and now working it across the halfway line just inside their own half before Ipswich come across to challenge for the ball, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the halfway line, but this time to Ipswich. So thanks for that, Dave. Ward saying Reading 1, Stevenage 0. Thank you for that, mate. So now the ball comes back in from the throw-in as Ipswich build now from the halfway line. Long ball played forward into the QPR box, but the QPR goalkeeper comes out to grab that ball, and that relieves the pressure. But now we've got a QPR player down in the centre circle as the referee stops play, and the medical staff come on to give the QPR player treatment. Hopefully he's going to be all right, but he does look in a bit of distress. Sorry, guys, I missed the challenge that resulted in him being on the ground there. But the game is moving end to end at pace, so it's difficult to keep up with all the challenges going in sometimes. So players just going over to the touchline to get a water, some fluids down them. So chance for me to catch up with some messages while we just have this stoppage in play. So thanks, Ward, for that. And Ward also saying Wrexham 3, Swindon 4. Thanks for that, mate. Ward also saying cracking game in Wales. Yep, definitely. Ward said Birmingham 1, Bristol 0. Thank you, mate. So the player back to his feet. He's looks like he's going to be okay to continue. Dave saying, I won't tell my age, and I'm 48. I mean, shh. Yeah, I like that, Dave. So we're having a QPR change here, guys. Substitution for QPR. So Armstrong coming off, and it's Colley coming on for QPR. So thanks for that, Dave. Ward saying by statistics, it is the most boring game of the day. What, the Welsh derby? Or this one? Are you meaning this one? Yep, you could be right. It's not much goal mouth action, but well, it's been end to end, just not a lot of shots on goal, to be fair. There's been a few, but Yeah, I'm not sure if you're talking about this game there, though, mate, but thanks for that. Now, Ipswich coming forward down this near side as they work their way towards the edge of the QPR box. Ball crossed in, and it's challenged by QPR there as the ball deflects behind. And I think that's going to be a goal kick as Ipswich protesting the referee. They feel it should be a corner. So thanks, Ward. I think you may be talking about this game. I'm not sure. Dave Shield saying it's gone quite quiet in Ryan. I mean Barnsley. Yeah, he has, mate. But to be fair, when it's Saturday, I've got to give it. I mean, yeah, he might be quiet. He might dodge, avoid coming and getting involved. But I do know I've got to give him credit. I know that when it is 3 o'clock kickoffs, Ryan does tend to focus on watching his team. I know that because he's been part of the fandom community for quite a while. So I know when it comes to 3 o'clock kickoffs, he normally drops in at the start, drops in at half time, and drops in later on at the end sometimes if his team's playing. But like I say, I'm sure you'll get to have some fun with a bit of banter with him later, Dave. Um, so, yeah, no worries, mate. Like I said, I do know he does watch his team when they're playing. So that's probably why he's not here at the moment. He's probably watching the game. Ward saying Crew Alexander 1, Walsall 2. Thank you, mate. Doncaster losing 3-0 to Notts County. It's only a matter of time Notts County get back up into the league structure. Ball played out forward now by Ipswich, knocked out on that far side. Throw into Ipswich. Gary, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. How you doing, Garrett? Gary saying no chance, Dave. No chance for what? Well, welcome to Football Fandom, Gary R. Although I'm not following that because that comment doesn't seem to follow on from the conversation that I'm picking up. But it's between you guys. I'm not sure what that's referring to. But thank you for that, Gary R. And welcome to Football Fandom UK. Gary R. also saying Ipswich will win later. Okay, I think Gary R. is an Ipswich fan, so thanks for that, mate. And as I say, welcome to the show. Welcome to Fandom. Dave Shields saying, Gary, QPR to win. Okay, Dave. Bit of banter going on there. Gary R saying, hee hee. Okay. Oh, claims for a penalty now. So QPR racing into the box. The Ipswich player just got in front of him then. Claims that it was a foul. Yeah, Ipswich guilty there of trying to con the referee into a penalty there. QPR were trying to see the ball out in the box, and the Ipswich player just quickly managed to get in front of him and then chucked himself to the ground trying to claim for a foul. That's really poor that from Ipswich. I know the Ipswich fans listening. I've nothing against your team. I'm watching this completely neutral, but I will call a spade a spade. When players are playing unprofessionally, doing things like that, trying to cheat to get an advantage, I will call it. I will say it as it is. And unfortunately, Ipswich fans, one of your players just let your team down there, trying to con the referee to win a penalty, and that is really disappointing from professional players. So we've got a corner on this near side now for QPR. But like I say, nothing against your club if you're an Ipswich fan. I will give the same criticism to QPR if they try to cheat, or any club. Even my own club, I will criticise if they try to cheat to get an advantage. And if you don't believe me, go and watch previous streams and you will see when my club has done something bad in a game, I will be honest enough to criticise them. So, like I say, guys, it's constructive criticism. So corner comes in and it's hit on the volley, and it's a poor one there by QPR, goes over the bar. So now goal kick. Ipswich get us moving back up the other end of the field as they play the ball forward now, out to that far side, coming into the QPR half of the field. QPR coming across to press the ball as Ipswich now playing it into the centre circle. Sorry, the centre of the field as they come forward now, knocking it out to this near side. Eventually, the cross comes into the box, and the goalkeeper manages to gather that under pressure, but that relieves the pressure for QPR. Ball played down the centre of the field now as both sets of players challenge for it, and it's Ipswich that come away with it. Now Ipswich playing the ball out wide to that far side with a long crossfield ball, unable to keep it in, and it's gone out for a throw-in deep inside QPR's half of the field. So thanks for that, Gary R. Gary R saying good luck. Okay, mate. Thank you for that, mate. Ward saying Reading 2, Stevenage 0. Okay, mate. So ball kicked long down the field as Ipswich intercept it at the back. Now Ipswich playing the ball forward as they come towards the edge of the halfway line. QPR coming across to press the ball. Now a ball played over the top by Ipswich, and it's a poor one. Goes straight back to the QPR goalkeeper. So now QPR able to build from the back as they do, but Ipswich quickly challenging to press the ball from the front as QPR managed to retain it. Now knocking it out wide to this near side as Ipswich quickly shuffle players across the field to challenge. Now both Ipswich and QPR in a foot race on this near side as they both challenge for the ball. Strong challenge comes in, but QPR managed to keep it going. And then a shoulder barge coming in knocks QPR out of play. QPR claiming for the foul, but in fairness, that was... Yeah, I think he's trying to claim the foul for further up the pitch with one of the QPR players grabbing his shirt and arm. But he's not going to get that once the passage of play continued. Ward saying Wolves 1, Brighton 4. Okay, thank you, mate. And Ward saying Fulham, red card, another red card. Ball crossed in. Fulham 0, Brentford 2, thanks. And Liverpool now winning 3-1 against Bournemouth, so thanks. Ward saying, nah, this game. Okay, mate, thank you. Ward also saying Liverpool red card. Who's the card for? I'll look later. Ipswich now with the ball in the centre as they play it forward. QPR pressing the ball, but Ipswich with the possession as QPR come to challenge for it again, but Ipswich managing to keep it as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now playing it out to this near side with a long crossfield ball as QPR come quickly shifting players across as their formation shift. Now the ball played into the box as Ipswich come forward now, getting the ball. They got the shots off and it's into the goal. Ipswich have opened the scoring. 74 and a half minutes and QPR 0, Ipswich 1. Ball crossed into the box. QPR tried to knock it away initially, but Ipswich managed to win the possession as both players challenging for it. Got the Ipswich player the quickest to get back to his feet, and he able to just tap it into the back of the net, and the goalkeeper unable to keep it out. So Ipswich finding the breakthrough. Is this going to be a smash and grab result? Watson, Carlisle 0, Exeter 1. Okay, mate. Middlesbrough 1, Huddersfield 1. Ward, Tranmere 2, Salford 3. Full time in Germany after dramatic penalty in stoppage time. Agabang forward. Okay, mate. I don't think many fans will be interested what's going on in Germany. QPR now playing the ball out wide to that far side as Ipswich intercept it. And now Ipswich with the ball on the halfway line. As Ipswich winning a free kick right on the edge of the centre circle on the halfway line. As the QPR fans now making loads of noise. So, Ward team, Wrexham 3, Swindon 5, Charlton 2, Port Vale 2. Okay, mate. And McAllister sent off. Okay, well, thanks for that. I would have looked it up later, but thank you, mate. Ward saying goal. Yeah, goal. Yeah. Now, QPR push back to their own half as Ipswich now piling on the pressure coming forward down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in again as QPR managed to challenge for it, and then Ipswich have get the second shot, take an opportunity, but they blasted it wide, and that will be a goal kick to QPR. 77 minutes gone, guys. Gary R is saying in McKenna we trust. Okay, Gary, thank you for that, mate. Ward saying Blackburn Rovers 1, Hull 0. Thank you, mate. Joey, how you doing, mate? Joey saying, hi, guys, how are you doing? I'm not too bad, mate. I'm cracking on. I'm not having the most the rhythm for me not going well today, unfortunately. But I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Joey. Good to see you, mate. Are you back from your camping holiday now, or are you still there? But always great to see you, Joey. Thank you for coming, getting involved, mate. One of our regular members of the Fandent community. Dave Shield saying, Joey, nice one, Dave. Thank you, mate. Top man. Ward saying, make sure to like up. Thank you, mate. Yes, guys, please do it that thumbs up. And thank you for that, Ward. Yeah, guys, please do it that thumbs up. If you like me doing coverage for your club, that's the way to show appreciation. Because in the future, as we grow the channel and continue to build it, get and grow it, in the future, we'll probably have to be more selective what games we do. So likes and views will give me a big indication of where my efforts are appreciated. So please do hit that like button, guys, if you appreciate me doing this stream. There's Ipswich now coming forward down this near side as they work their way towards the edge of the QPR box. Ball played into the centre now as QPR with the box, with a possession on the edge of the box. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper getting down low to make the save there. So that will be relief for QPR, but QPR struggling to get any momentum at the moment. It's all Ipswich. Every time QPR trying to play out from the back, they're losing the ball roughly around the halfway line, and Ipswich really commanding control of this game at the moment as they now win another free kick on the halfway line. Joey saying, hi, Dave. How's your day? Thank you, Joey. Nice one, mate. And Ward with the thumbs up. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Ward saying, hi, Joey. Top man. Thank you, Ward. Gary R saying, great commentary. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that, mate, because I don't feel in my flow today. But thank you. Nice of you to say. So yeah, top man, Gary. Appreciate that, mate. So ball played forward now again by Ipswich from the free kick as it comes towards the edge of the box and it's knocked out of play. And that has gone behind. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's going to be a corner on the far side. So Ipswich winning the corner as QPR getting the last touch to that before it went out of play. We're bang on 80 minutes gone, guys, so 10 minutes plus added on time remaining. Ipswich with the corner on that far side. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed on and it's over the bar. And that will be a goal kick to QPR. So, yep, nice one, Gary. Top man. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. Like I said, I don't feel at my best today, but trying to still get through it. And like I said, I'm teaching myself, guys. Nobody's taught me how to do commentary. I'm trying to teach myself how to do it. As the old saying goes, self-educated man. 81 minutes gone, guys, and we're about to have substitution from both teams. If you're just joining us, still QPR 0, Ipswich 1. As we're about to get substitution here from both teams. So it's Hutchinson coming on and Broadhead coming off. Burns coming off as well for Ipswich. And it's Jackson coming on. We have had a change here from QPR, but apologies, guys. The name has not come up on the screen unless it come up as I've glanced away for a second. So apologies to you guys that are QPR fans. You guys just made a substitution, but I'm not sure who it was. Oh, QPR now attacking down the middle as the goalkeeper comes out to grab that just on the edge of his box there. As QPR almost in behind there. But the goalkeeper managing to keep hold of it as it goes to ground, and that will be possession back with Ipswich. Dave saying, Joey, all good, mate. What about you? Thank you, Dave. Awesome positivity from you guys. Top stuff, guys. Thank you. Joey saying, back to Moz, mate. Okay. Still got another day camping. Cool, Joey. Enjoy it, mate. Now ball comes in as QPR playing the ball to into the box. Cross comes in and he's missed the header as it deflects out to that far side. And now QPR knocking the ball up the field as they try to relieve the pressure. Ipswich really enjoying a lot of this possession, but now QPR on the attack down this near side as they come racing into the box. As Ipswich challenge for the ball, intercept it and manage to knock it out on this near side for a throw-in. So throwing to QPR deep inside the Ipswich half of the field. So cool. Awesome, Joey. Hope you have a safe journey home, mate. And enjoy your last night on holiday. Ward saying Markham 2, Bradford 0. Ooh. That's a good result for Markham, isn't it? Joey saying, jolly good, Dave. Yeah, all good, thanks. Awesome. Top man, Joey. Thank you, mate. Loving the positivity, as always, from you guys. So thanks, Dave and Joey. Also, Ward, thank you, mate. Ward saying Blackburn 1, full, Hull 1. Thank you for that. So goal kick now for Ipswich as they play out from the back now. Knocking the ball out wide to this near side. Ted Pern saying, how can you watch the game? Well, welcome to Football Fan then, Ted Pern. I would recommend, depending on where you are in the world, just Google it, mate. Just Google it. We get so many fans coming on asking that question, don't we? Just Google it. You have to do the research like I had to do. Best thing to do, just Google it. Tell you which TV companies are providing it. Wherever you are in the world. So thanks for that, Ted Penn, and welcome to Fandom UK, mate. So Ward saying Barnsley 1, Oxford 2. So thanks for that, Ward. Dave Shields saying, Joey, don't leave nothing behind at the campsite. I did once. I forgot the missus. I think Oh, QPR now coming forward as they come down this near side. Now coming into the Ipswich half of the field. As now QPR with a long shot from distance from the QPR, seeing the goalkeeper off his line, and the goalkeeper just gets back in time to tip it over the top of the crossbar, but that was going in. So corner on the far side for QPR. So yeah, thanks for that, Dave. So sorry guys, I'll come to that in a minute. Corner comes in as it's headed away at the back post out to this near side. Both sets of players challenge for it as the ball goes out of play, and that's going to be a throw into QPR on this near side, deep inside the Ipswich half of the field. Joey's saying, laugh out loud, Dave. That's awesome. If only I've got no chance of that. You would hear her laugh out. You guys are in for some serious discipline tonight, you know. Honest, the wives are going to be well disciplining you two tonight. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. There's QPR knocking it up the field. Back to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it long down the middle as QPR now reacquire possession as Ipswich heading it back in the direction it came. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the centre of the field. Both sets of players challenging for it as it's eventually knocked out of play on this near side. And now we've got a QPR player down on the ground. So 87.5 minutes gone, guys. Still QPR 0, Ipswich 1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be appreciated. And consider subscribing if you're new. So we're just waiting for the throw-in. Right, so yeah, the player received treatment. He's back on his feet and we're back underway. Throwing comes in. Thrown long down the field. Joey's laughing. That's awesome. You guys again. I'm telling you, I love to be a fly on the wall in your house tonight. You guys are in trouble. Ball played in behind now down this near side as QPR going to ground there. Ipswich claiming that was a dive. In fairness, it's hard to tell. Just see the replay here. Both players challenging for the ball. Just a little nudge in the back, and the QPR player has gone over. You could argue it was soft, but maybe the momentum of both of them running, and then that little shove, it just maybe off balance. So I wouldn't say that was intentional. So free kick on this near side for QPR. Probably about 5 yards, 7 yards, something like that from the corner flag out on this near side. Crossed into the box, headed away by Ipswich. Further up the field as QPR now picking up the possession on this near side. Playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long back up the field as both sets of players jump in for it. So Ward saying, haha, Dave. Now QPR with a possession at the back as they chip it forward again. Both sets of players challenging for it now as it's knocked forward out to this near side. Now Ipswich coming forward towards the edge of the QPR box, but it's fallen over there. And now QPR win the ball back as they come racing forward down this near side. Space to run into, but Ipswich now quickly shifting players across as QPR keep the possession, but now playing it into the centre as they come closer towards the edge of the Ipswich box. Now the shot comes in, and it's a good save there by the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure for Ipswich. So we're on 90 minutes, guys. Not sure how much added on time there's going to be. Dave saying, Joey, you should hear my missus. They must be twins. Long ball down the field as Ipswich coming into the box now. Claims for a penalty as they've gone to ground from the challenge there by QPR, but it's gone out of play, and that will be a corner on the far side. 7 minutes added on, guys. 7 minutes. And we're about to have more substitutions here, guys. Dave, Dave and Joey are definitely going to be in the doghouse tonight. Ward saying Hull 2, Blackburn 1. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Thanks for that, mate. So, Ladapo coming on, and Chaplin coming off, Harness coming on. Dozel coming on, off, sorry, for Duke McKenzie. Apologies, guys. I might not got all the substitutions there. There was a couple, but we weren't getting an accurate update there, in fairness. Corner comes in now as it's knocked out to this near side. QPR now trying to relieve the pressure on their goal, but Ipswich quickly winning it back. And now a foul on this near side, and that's going to be a free kick. And I think we could see a yellow card here. So thanks for that, Ward. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. Likes and views will give us an indication what games we do in the future when the channel becomes busier. So if you're a QPR fan or an Ipswich fan, please do hit that like button. And if you have already, guys, thank you. So Ipswich with the free kick on this near side of the pitch. Distance probably, it's not the greatest angle for a shot, guys, but it's got a really good angle for a cross into the box. Cross comes in, headed away by QPR out to that far side, and it's gone out for a throw-in to Ipswich. We're 3 minutes into the 7 minutes added on time. Joey saying, laugh out loud, guys. Yeah, good job. They're not watching. Yeah. They might be listening secretly behind the tent. Ipswich now coming forward, playing the ball into the centre. Now we're knocking it out wide to this near side as they come towards the edge of the QPR box. Ball played in as QPR getting the shot off. Goalkeeper getting down low, makes the save, and eventually it's knocked out on this near side. And I'm not sure if that went out for a corner or a throw-in. But Ipswich really trying to turn the screw here, trying to find the second goal. So ball comes in. I'm not sure if that was a throw. We didn't even see it. And it's knocked straight out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to QPR. So, yeah, I hope you're right, Joey. I hope you're right. They could be secretly listening, hiding behind the tent. Ward said Oxford 3, Barnsley 1. Thanks for that, Ward. So, ball kicked long up the field as QPR winning a free kick as both sets of players challenge just inside the Ipswich half of the field. Ward saying Brentford 3, Fulham 0. Okay, mate, thank you. Ward saying Forest Green, red card. Okay. Now QPR knocking the ball out wide to this near side from the free kick as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, attempted shot, but it's blocked off and it's deflected behind for a corner on that far side to QPR. Casto Farrow saying Ipswich always deserve a win. They are better in Championship football. Okay, mate. Well, yep. Football all about opinions, mate. So, yep, you're entitled to yours. And they're winning at the minute. But as you guys can understand, I'm neutral in this. I don't have a preference. The only time I have a preference is when it's my club playing or when UK clubs are playing in Europe. Um, but when it comes to the rest of the time as part of fun, then I try to be neutral. But thank you for that, Casto Farrow. Corner taken as it's knocked away out to that far side. Now QPR coming forward again as they come towards the edge of the box. Tempted cross comes in, but it's knocked behind, and that will be a goal kick to Ipswich. Castafaro saying Ipswich. Okay, I read that. Sorry, guys. I already read that comment. My bad. Dave Shields saying, sorry, guys, but Barnsley getting battered everywhere they go. Joking. Joking, Ryan, you can't win them all. No worries, Dave. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, he'd be gutted, won't he, Ryan? That might silence him for a few days. So you've got another stoppage here for a foul as this is going to be a free kick to Ipswich on the far side of the pitch. Just in front of the dugout, right close to the edge of the pitch, guys. So free kick now for Ipswich. Ball chipped forward down that far side as it comes towards the edge of the box. QPR trying to knock it out of play, but Ipswich challenging to win it back and playing it back to the halfway line as they now play all the way back to the goalkeeper. As we have had the 7 minutes now, guys, and Ipswich now trying to come forward as QPR press the ball, but Ipswich trying to work through the press and now do. As another challenge comes in from QPR, and Ipswich win another foul on the far side of the pitch inside the QPR half of the field. So no worries, Dave. Thanks for that, mate. Ward saying Leicester last minute a winner 2-1. Ooh, Leicester last minute winner. So thanks for that, mate. So Colback with a yellow card there for QPR. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. It's finished QPR 0, Ipswich 1. And as it looked like it was going for a 0-0, it's ended up finishing 1-0 to Ipswich. Pretty much what you might call a smash and grab result, really, guys. But yep, it is what it is. So let's quickly go to the match stats, and then I will come to your comments to see what you guys are saying before I jump off. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to bring up the match stats on the screen. Oh, wrong one. Damn. Sorry, guys. Put the wrong one up here. Here we go. Where is it? There we go. So here we go, guys. Should be coming on your screen now. This is how the game went in numbers. Total shots for QPR 10, 16 for Ipswich. Shots on target 4 for QPR, 3 for Ipswich. Possession 38% for QPR, 62% for Ipswich. Passes 296 for QPR, 486 for Ipswich. Pass accuracy 67% for QPR, 81% for Ipswich. Fouls 15 for QPR, 10 against Ipswich. Yellow cards 4 against QPR, 1 against Ipswich. No red cards. Offsides 2 against QPR, 3 against Ipswich. Corners 5 for QPR and 4 for Ipswich. So there you go, guys. So let's go back to the comments. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to look at. Ward saying last. So yeah, thanks for that, mate. Joey saying, has Ryan been at it today? He was earlier, mate. He was earlier, but obviously he's not been in since his team were losing. Apart from I think he popped in at half time, but he'd be busy watching Barnsley now and then. I don't know, but he was at it this morning. He was trying to give us banter over the Bolton result. But thanks, Joey. Ben saying Northampton 1, Peterborough 0. Okay, Ben, thank you, mate. David Shields saying Ipswich will be ninth by the end of the season. Do you think so? I don't know, mate. I actually think they might make a push for promotion, to be fair, but football all about opinions. So thank you for sharing yours there, Dave. Ward saying Tranmere 3, Salford 4. Ooh, that turned around because I think Tranmere were winning that 2-1 before, weren't they? And Ben with the same result as well. So thanks, guys. Dave Shields saying, Joey, Ryan has been in and out. Yeah, he was in earlier, but obviously he's not been in recently. But he was in earlier. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button on your way out if you're just leaving the stream. Would be appreciated. And thank you if you have already. The Taz 1999, he said, had a great afternoon listening in. Come on the town. Thank you, the Taz 1999. Thank you, mate. Nice of you to say. Really appreciate the positive comment and enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Thank you for listening in. And yep, good win for you guys that are Ipswich fans. So thank you for that, mate. And welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hopefully, maybe see you again. But yep, nice of you to say the Taz 99. Sorry, 1999. Thanks for that, mate. Ben saying 1-0 Stoke against Watford. Okay, mate. Well, how far am I behind with these now? Sorry. Colchester 2, MK Dons 2. Okay, mate. Well, thank you for that. Ward saying Grimsby 1, Mansfield 1, full time. Okay. Gary R saying we will find out come end of the season. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. Yeah, that's it, mate. Stay positive. Back your team. Thanks for that, Gary. Ben saying full-time Borough Huddersfield 1-1. Well, there's not much point me reading out the full-time results, is it? Because you guys doing it for me. Ward saying Cambridge 2, Bristol City 0. Oh, I'm just ending up reading out results here, Anna, rather than comments. Ward saying Carlisle 0, Exeter 2, full-time. Okay. And Ben saying Wrexham 4, Swindon 5. Thank you for that, guys. Charlie Harrison, how you doing, mate? Charlie Harrison saying we've got Super Kieran McKenna. He knows exactly what we need. Wolfie at the back, Lapo in attack. Town are going to win the league. Okay, mate. Well, thank you for that, Charlie Harrison. Looks like you've identified another word for me to block there because we don't have bad language on the channel. So yeah, thank you for that. But appreciate you just expressing yourself there, Charles Harrison. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den, and thank you for sharing your thoughts. Dave Shields saying, Gaz, I've been in the doghouse since I met her. Like that. Okay, Dave, thank you for that, mate. I'm not comment. No comment. No comment. Gary R is saying, Dave Shields, we'll find out come the end of the season regarding Ipswich. Yes, we certainly will, mate. No worries, Gary. You back your team, mate. If it's your club, you get right behind them. That's the right thing to do. Gary also saying, I fancy us for playoffs. Yeah, I expect Ipswich should be up there. You guys, it's just whether things click in it. That's the problem. If you're going to push for Premier League promotion, what you need is things to click, and you need the right coach that can help drive the players forward and keep them digging deep when it gets difficult in the middle of the season, when it's just game after game after game, and it's monotonous. It's repetitive. So but yep, absolutely, Gary. Fancying his own team there for the playoffs. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Thank you for that, Gary. Dave Shields trying to banter you there, though, about that. But thank you, Dave. Ben saying 2-2 Crew and Walsall. Okay, mate. Thank you for that. Gary R saying playoffs. Okay, mate. Thank you. So, thank you for that. Yep, I believe in your own team, mate. Absolutely. Ward saying 4-5 Swindon. Okay, thank you. Ward saying incredible game. Definitely. Okay, mate. Ward saying Ben, stop stealing my job. Well, I don't remember anybody giving the job to this. You guys just took it on yourself to do it. Ward saying 5-5. 5-5 for who? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, Wrexham, Swindon 5-5. Oh, well, that's some serious scoreline, isn't it? 10 goals in one game. Well, sorry guys, I do normally read out the results, but unfortunately, Ward and Ben have been doing the job for me, so there's not much more point me going over it again. So yeah, thank you to all you guys that have dropped in. Really appreciated. I'm gonna jump off and go and grab a quick sandwich before getting ready for the next game because I'm going to try and jump on and do at least one more. So, yeah, thank you to all you guys that have dropped in the chat. I think there's too many names for me to list this afternoon, but thank you. Massive thank you to all you guys that come and got involved in the chat, keeping the conversation positive. Always appreciate it, guys. Yeah, like I say, plenty more football to come. We've got another games this afternoon, guys. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, but there is at least two other games this afternoon, which is where am I? Tottenham v Manchester United kicking off at 5:30, and also Manchester City v Newcastle kicking off at 8 o'clock. Not sure which one I'm going to do, but we'll be doing one of them at least, guys. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Please do drop your final comments now if you've got any thoughts. Also, be hopefully here tomorrow for the England ladies games as well as England in the World Cup final taking on Spain. Also, an hour after that, Millwall kicking off as well in the Championship. They're playing against Norwich City tomorrow at a 12 o'clock kickoff. But obviously, I'll be doing the World Cup game, so I won't be able to catch that. Also, Premier League games tomorrow afternoon. Aston Villa against Everton. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff, and West Ham v Chelsea. Also, a 4 kickoff. In the Scottish League Cup tomorrow, Hearts taking on Partick Thistle, Hibs taking on Wraith Rovers, and Kilmarnock taking on Celtic. So, plenty more football to come over this weekend, guys. But yeah, it's time for me to wrap things up for this one. Dave saying, thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Thank you. Really appreciate the positivity. As always, from you, Dave. Really appreciate it, mate. You're a star. Thank you. Stevie saying, thanks, everyone, for joining. Please hit that like button before leaving. Hope to see you on future streams. Nice one, Stevie. Absolutely, mate. Yep. Thank you to all you guys who come and got involved in the chat. Really appreciate your positive comments. And if you've been listening in the background, thank you also, guys. Really appreciate coming, getting involved. And hopefully I've done best. I wasn't in my best form today with the commentary. But the chat did go a lot different to how it normally does at 3 o'clock on a Saturday. So that kind of threw me off a little bit today with my rhythm. Ward saying we missed out on a 10-goal game. Well, yeah, that's just the way it goes, mate. I can't do, I don't know, 100 games at once. Like, unfortunately, I can do doubled up games occasionally, but sometimes just too much to do. Dave Shield saying, see you all on the next one. Thanks, Gaz and Stevie. Thank you, Dave. Yep, absolute pleasure as always having you involved, mate. Really appreciated. So thanks for that, mate. I'm going to jump off now, guys. Go and grab a quick sandwich. But yeah, hopefully catch you on the next stream later. But thank you to all you guys that have dropped in with your positive comments. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Stevie just saying thanks, Dave. Nice one, Stevie. And also, Dave. And Ward saying, yeah, see you later. Okay, mate. Thank you for that. Okay, guys. Well, that's it from me. As I say, I'm going to jump off. Take care. All the best. Enjoy what's left of your afternoon, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. But from me for now, that's it. Take care. See you soon.